Welcome back to Better Living. We are joined now by Jeremy Baumhower. He is the author of the iHeartGlassCity website and also a columnist for the Toledo Free Press. And
you have it all.
You know, what else do you do?
I'm a dad.
You are a dad.
Yes. I'm recently married. It's been 30 days today.
You are so. Let's talk about that just for a second. Can I embarrass you a little bit?
You can, please, please.
Because I will. It's a little disturbing, just how in love you are.
If you see how ugly I am in HD as you are right now, and you see how amazingly gorgeous my wife is, it is. I am winning in life.
Yes, you are.
She's life's trophy for me.
It makes me kind of feel a little depressed about the state of my life. I don't mean that. To my husband, I don't really mean that.
That doesn't.
I've got myself in trouble.
I think that's why Facebook was invented, to make others feel bad about themselves. And I'm really good at that. Like, my life is great, and this is why. I've got gorgeous kids and everything else. But what I love about it is I get to write and celebrate Toledo, Northwest Ohio. And that's kind of the purpose. I know why why you have me here for iHeartGlassCity is there's always so much negative attention brought to our area. And it's been for years and decades we've been overcoming this negativity. And there's so many beautiful stories, because it's not necessarily the economy that's thriving, it's us as people. So Toledoans have this great character amongst them that we are just hardworking, blue collar, first ones. Even if we're poor, we pull our wallet out first and hand a dollar. So when I started writing for the Toledo Free Press, that was one of the things I loved talking about, just the character of that. So as that continues to build and bud, I was able to kind of start this website where it kind of celebrates not just my words, but other local writers and aspiring writers, and just kind of putting a positive spin on things going on in Northwest Ohio. But it's just because there's so many amazing things happening. I mean, think about it. We are at the two busiest roads in the country. That's I-75 and 8090.
Right.
We have water. We have our own airport. We have the best minor league baseball team. We have all this available housing that's amazingly priced, and we have fantastic people. For those who don't know, I've been in the city for about 6 months now, and I have been shocked at it's a big city. Yeah, and what I love about it is people from the west side, where I'm from, are one specific way, and people from the east side, north side, they're a different way, but everybody's proud about where they're from. And even for an outsider, like you moving in, you're not really an outsider, you're just a new Toledoan.
Right.
And we're really accepting. So when I heard about Better Living, and you invited me to be a part of it, I was excited because you are showcasing more great things.
Right.
From businesses like Rachel Michaels, who was just on, to all the other things you probably have coming up. But another vehicle for organizations, and I mean, we have really, really great things happening here.
One thing I know that you talk a lot about is the younger people, the schools, the things that some of the younger generation is doing. So let's talk a little bit about what the kid, I know you have kids, I have kids. Let's talk about some of the great things that these younger people are doing.
Well, what I love about it is how positive from when I went to school versus how children go to school now. One of the great things that I love about where my kids go to school, and we're in Sylvania, is that they celebrate good things. Like if they catch you being good, they'll give you this thing called like a gold card.
Yes.
And it is such an amazing thing to watch children go. And it's like those pay it forward moments where it's not like, if they catch you doing it, like if you're just being a good person who opens the door, maybe you pick up something that falls down, they'll reward it. What I have seen in a lot of the different school districts is that this type of curriculum or behavior-based type of rewards really pays off. The children I just really, really loving acceptance of differences. And when I was a kid, like I write about being a bully. Like I was mean. I'm still kind of mean.
Well,
I know. That's why it's the funny part of it. But I just love that that's how schools are today. And it's not, it's not always perfect. There are moments where kids are still dealing with.
Absolutely, they're kids. And sometimes kids are going to be kids.
Kids make dumb mistakes because they don't know. But yeah, I'm able to, I write about a lot of the different areas. Like on Friday, I was able to go to see, or it was Thursday, After Romeo, the local boy band group that's trying to break. And I got to see this moment of a 7th grader who walks up and she was transferred and she had been bullied so bad from her other school. And they give her a mic and she like whispers like I sing, and she like in front of, she'd been in school for 2 months, 1 quarter. and she nailed Rihanna's Warrior. No music, no prop, and just kind of won. And I just love sharing those moments. And it was just a great thing, and it's something that, that child's being embraced, and it was a great moment. I was able to write about it. That's something you'd see, like, if you went to iHeartGlassCity.com.
Well, and sometimes those things come out of perhaps not the best situations. So maybe someone was bullied and then it's turned around into a positive situation and they're able to make it something bigger. We're going to talk a little more about that. Perfect. And some of the other things you talk about on iHeartGlassCity. When we come back, stick with us. We'll be right back on Better Living.